This is making the shell stroke. For shell stroke, I'm going to take magenta and pink. So dip it in magenta and pink and blend it so that you get a blended shade from pink to yellow. And I'm also dipping in some floating medium. And I'm ready to paint it. So you've learned the straight stroke, just a plain blended stroke. And then you also can practice this one where you press with your brush half sprung, that is half pressed down. Okay, you move up and down like scrubbing motion. So when you do this, you should not be twisting your brush. This edge should be parallel to the ferrule edge. You should be straight like this, and then the whole hand should move. The whole hand should move up and down. Okay, let me get a closer look on this. So I'm taking yellow and pink, blending it. Okay. So you start at the chisel edge, press down halfway through, then whole hand is moving up and down like a scrubbing motion. Okay. And there's another one you can do, the teardrop stroke. Start at this and you can go only on top like this. You see the top part is jumping up like a teardrop. Let me do it with the opposite way so that you can see the wave. I do this in this direction so that you can see the wave here. Look at the top edge like the teardrop, you go up and down. That is putting the pressure on top. Okay, so now we're going to do the same thing with the V-shaped stroke. So with this, starting over here, you have learned this stroke, that is a teardrop stroke. Similarly, what you're going to do is do the same thing, but when you do it with the brush press down half, move it up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. The top edge will move more than the bottom edge. See? So again you can bring it over it again once more. This is up and down. You're going to move the top edge more and the bottom will be at the pivoted at the same point. So it's going to be like this, V shape, and you're going to move at this angle. Okay. So when you come towards the center, you put more pressure and move up, and as you come down, you reduce the pressure. Start at the same thing, and I'm going to go up and come out like this. So start over here, press, and as you're moving up, you move up, and after you pass the center, you come down. Okay. The same thing we're going to do. Let me take a little of the pink. The blue, sorry. Okay, I'm going to do a leaf. So you know a regular leaf where the regular leaf, what you do is you press down, turn and lift, right? So similarly what we are going to do is, in this case, You start at this point, you follow this line over here. So you're going to start at this point, go over here and stop. Start at this point, go over the side and stop. Let's do from here. Start at this point, press down, follow that line and lift it up. I'm going to turn the brush, turn the paper. So I'm going to keep the purple on top. Start at this point, press down, it's half sprung, half press down, turn, and I'm just moving my brush up and joining at this point. Then you can do a line like this. I'm going to do the same thing with the wiggle stroke, what you just learned. Okay. Same two lines, V shape, and you're going to end over here. Start at this point, and as you're going, you're going to go up and down. Like this. Starting at this point, move up and down, up like a teardrop shape. Move it up and down, and as you go over here, stop and lift it. And turn the paper. Start at the chisel point, chisel edge, half sprung. So I'm going to move like this and come over here. And the purple edge will move, making the teardrop shape. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like that. Then I can pull in a way. Okay, so I'm going to wipe my brush. I'll do a whole flower with this shell stroke. So this is going to be my center. V shape. Start the chisel edge. Press up and down and up and down and up and down. So in this case, I'm doing 1, 2, 3, 4 teardrop shapes together to form a petal. I'm going to do the next one or next to it, starting at the same point. Press, go up, and as you go to the center, make it bigger. Then as you come to the end, come back down. Same way this side. Press up, push up, press. Two more. You can overlap. Now in the center, I'll be using scruffy and the green. Now you know this tapping motion to make it round shape. Okay, once that is done, I'm going to use a little of the yellow and only the sides I'm going to tap with the yellow. Before it dries, you tap on the yellow so that it blends with the green to form a beautiful shading. That's the center. Then I'm going to put my scruffy in the water. come back and be putting dots, yellow and yellow bright dots on this. Lifting up some of the yellow with my liner and then dotting it only at the edges. I'll take some of the white mixed with yellow to make it a little brighter. And at the edge where the green touches the petals, you put these dots. Okay, now with the same brush, I'm going to dip in blue and yellow to make this purple. I'm going to draw like a petal over here, a leaf over here, starting at this point. Press the teardrop shape and then coming up, touches the edge. Turn your paper, start the chisel edge, press, and you concentrate on this edge and make the leaf. I'm going to make one more over here. And then pull the stem inside. Ready, floating media. I don't have much yellow there, so that's why you see that space. So I'm loading more yellow. Okay. Now with a lot of transparent medium, I'm loading more of the floating medium to make it lighter. I'll add a little more white to make it lighter. I'm going to add 3 leaves. These are the filler leaves.